Once upon a time, in a small village, lived a kind-hearted girl named Cinderella. She lived with her stepmother and two stepsisters, who were cruel and treated her poorly. They made Cinderella do all the chores, while they lounged around in luxurious gowns. One day, the king announced a grand royal ball, inviting all the young maidens in the kingdom. Cinderella's stepsisters were ecstatic and spent days preparing their extravagant outfits. Cinderella, with a sad heart, longed to attend the ball, but knew her stepmother would never allow it. As the day of the ball arrived, Cinderella's stepsisters left in their fancy carriage, leaving her behind in tears. Suddenly, a kind old lady appeared before her. It was her fairy godmother. With a wave of her wand, she transformed Cinderella's rags into a breathtaking gown and her worn-out shoes into delicate glass slippers. However, the fairy godmother warned her, "Remember, my dear, the magic will only last until midnight. You must leave the ball before then." Cinderella arrived at the ball, capturing everyone's attention with her beauty. Even her stepsisters didn't recognize her. The prince, captivated by her grace and charm, approached Cinderella and asked her to dance. They spent the evening laughing and dancing, and Cinderella felt like she was in a dream. Suddenly, the clock struck midnight, and Cinderella remembered the fairy godmother's warning. She ran from the ball, leaving behind one glass slipper in her haste. As she fled, her beautiful gown turned back into rags. The next day, the prince set out to find the mysterious maiden who captured his heart. He traveled from house to house, asking every maiden to try on the glass slipper, hoping to find his true love. When the prince arrived at Cinderella's house, her stepsisters eagerly tried to fit their feet into the delicate slipper, but failed. Cinderella, who was watching from a distance, gathered the courage to step forward. The slipper fit her perfectly. As Cinderella put on the other glass slipper, her stepmother and stepsisters were left astonished. The prince recognized her as the enchanting girl from the ball and declared her his true love. Cinderella forgave her stepmother and stepsisters for their past cruelty, and they all lived happily ever after in the grand palace. The moral of the story: kindness and goodness prevail, no matter the hardships one faces. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe our channel and press bell icon.